You can utilize the Quizlet decks that I've posted by going to www.quizlet.com/Mr. Eisley. No period, no spaces. When you go to that page, you'll come to my homepage on Quizlet, and you'll see all the decks or the sets that I've created. Within each of these sets, you can choose some or all of them to review in a variety of different ways. So we're going to click on the elements here for the subset of elements that I ask you to take a look at. And you can see here there's a listing of the symbols on one side of the flashcard, and the other side would be the name. And so you can study them using the conventional flashcard methodology. You can also listen to the sound of each one.
Lithium.
Okay. Some of them might be computer generated voice, some of them I've done voiceovers for, but sometimes, like with the element names, it's useful to hear the pronunciation. The stars are here so that you can choose a specific subset. So for instance, let's say we wanted to just look at the alkali metals, the group 1 elements. So we would star lithium and sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. And that's all out of this set that we want to study. So up here, we can choose to either study all of them or only study the 6 that you've starred. And you can change that at any time. Up here, you have your choices for what mode of review you're going to use. And notice it is telling you that you're going to study the starred ones only. You can do your typical flashcards. You can have them set so that they are going to show you both sides at once, or
Sodium.
show you just the term or the definition. You can change whether or not the audio is on or off. And then if we just do one side, you click on it to flip it over. All right. And then there's navigation buttons down below, slightly off screen here, that would allow you to move from one to the next. You can test yourself that way. If you do learn, okay, learn is going to ask you, it's going to prompt you for one, and so you type in the appropriate answer. And you go to the next one. With this, case sensitivity is a part of this. So depending on how it was entered in the when the set was created, will affect whether or not you get one marked correct or incorrect. Okay, so for instance, rubidium would be capital RB, but I'm going to do lowercase rb, so it's the correct letters, but the capitalization's incorrect. Notice, all right, it flags it. And with element symbols, it should flag it. But if we were going the opposite direction, okay, it's going to, so we'll say see the term first. So if I put in sodium, capital S-O-D-I-U-M, notice when I put these in, I put them in as lowercase. So you got to watch the case sensitivity, but also when you get the feedback, look at it critically. You know, if we compare the two of these, yes, you spelled it correctly. The only difference was the capitalization. And unless it's something specific like element symbols where capitalization matters, you got the right answer. Okay, so don't look at this and say incorrect. Oh my gosh, what happened? Look at what it's telling you the correct answer is compared to the one that you got, and analyze, did you truly get it wrong, or is it just a matter of the computer scoring it capitalized versus not capitalized? Speller is a good one if you if spelling is important.
RB.
Okay, so there it gives you the element symbols. So now you're going to type in what that is.
CS.
All right, and it's gonna, so we'll switch this. All right, type what you hear, and it's going to tell us
Potassium.
Okay, so you see the symbol there as well, and so we'll type this in. Remember to watch the case sensitivity. All right, and we got it right, so it gives us another one.
Francium.
All right.
Cesium.
Okay, now in this particular activity, the case sensitivity doesn't seem to be causing any issues. So apparently it's some of them case sensitivity will matter. Again, just be critical when you get the feedback. Test gives you more conventional, some multiple choice, some written answers, some true false. You can answer those, and then there's a button to check your answers. Scatter's kind of fun because it's a matching game. You're timed, and if you are logged into the, sorry, I'm distracted here. Logged into Quizlet, it will actually track your scores and rank you on a leaderboard, and so you can have a little friendly competition between you and your classmates. Okay, and race is the same way, except this way it would be, you have your terms or your definitions coming across the screen, and you need to type in the correct answers. So all in all, there's a lot of different ways, a lot of different modes that you can study these. And again, you would access it by, access it by going to Quizlet.com/Mr. Eisley and then choosing either all or a specific subset of a given set, and then you've got a variety of choices of methods of review. Hope this helps.